If you have a WordPress blog, there are a few things that you'll need to update on a regular basis. And the three main things that you'll need to update are WordPress, your theme, and your plugins. It's really easy, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how. So let's get started. And before you do any updates on your blog, the first thing to do is make sure you have automatic backups set up. You can check to see that you have those set up by signing into your host. I use Big Scoots, and on the left you can see there's a section that's called Backups. So go over to that, and you should see there's a daily backup running every day. And if you don't see any backups there, then I'd recommend making a ticket and asking them to set it up. With Big Scoots, it's free, so you shouldn't have to pay anything extra. You would just go to Support Tickets on the top right and click Open. And all you have to say is something like, "Hi, can you please set up the automatic backups for my website?" And once you send that, they'll get back to you, and it should be done in a few days. Now that you've made sure you have automatic backups set up, I'll tell you about all the updates that you'll need to do on your blog. And the first thing to know about is updating WordPress. If there's ever an update, you'll see it on the WordPress dashboard. You'll see that there's a red one next to updates on the left. So go over to that. It'll say an updated version of WordPress is available, and then you can click Update. Takes like 30 seconds. And that's it. And you're not going to have to do this very often. It's really only like once or twice a year. And an important thing to know is if there is ever an update, I would recommend waiting like a week or two just to make sure that they fix all the bugs. The next thing to know about updating is your theme. And if there's ever an update, it's in the same place. You go over to Dashboard and then Updates. Then scroll down, and at the bottom you'll see Themes. Then you can select it and click Update Themes. That also takes like 30 seconds. And I'd actually recommend deleting any themes that you don't need. And to do that, you would go over to Appearance. Then click on Themes. Then you'll see the theme that you're using. It'll say Active. So don't touch that. You're going to want to keep that. And the same thing for Framework. Anything that says Genesis or Cadence or Framework, you want to keep that. But these other two themes, like 2025 and 2024, I don't even know what those are. I think they just came with WordPress automatically, so I'm going to delete them. And to do that, I'll click Theme Details and delete at the bottom. I'll do the same thing for the other one. And now I only have the theme that I'm using and the framework. If you ever wanted to add a theme back, you can go to Add New Theme. And you'd hover over it and then click Install. And the last thing you need to know about updating are your plugins. You can either update them manually or set them to auto update, which is what I do. And to do that, you go over to the left and to Plugins. And to set up auto updates, you would just click Enable Auto Updates on the right for all of them. So you just go down the list. And that's how to set them to automatically update. And another thing to know about plugins is you want to have as few of them as possible. I personally only have the ones that I absolutely need for my blog to work. Don't download plugins willy-nilly. Okay? Wouldn't recommend that. When you download a plugin, make sure you know exactly what it is and make sure somebody reputable recommended it to you. Like me. Alright, and those are all the things that you're going to need to update on your blog. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and for all of the other videos in this series, check out the playlist linked in the description below. And I'll see you next week.